Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmasters, and guests. Today, I'm going to start off today's meeting with a little pizzazz. We're going to start off by having an auction. We're going to be bidding on a 2010 Mercedes-Benz with a starting bid of $10,000. Let the bidding begin. $10,000, anybody? $10,000, $10,000, $12,000, $13,000, anybody? 14, anybody? 14, 20, 14. Anybody? $20,000, 20, anybody? 25. 25, 25, woo! 25, and 30, 30, 30,000. 5,000, yeah! 26, 26, 26,000, anybody? 26,000. It's a Mercedes-Benz convertible. 30,000 for a convertible 2010. That's all you're willing to pay? Come on. 50,000, 50,000.
35.
35.
35.5.
35.5. Going once. Going twice. 50?
50.
Oh man. You're still waiting on that social security check, huh? No, just kidding. Okay, sold at the 35,500. Many people think that by going to an auction, you're guaranteed to get a good price. Based on my experiences, I have come to realize that many people let their emotions get in the way and get emotionally attached to the outcome of the auction and end up paying a higher price than they originally wanted to or than the market value. Today, I am going to teach all of you how to negotiate prices in 3 easy steps. The first step to negotiating a good price is do your homework. It is very important to do your homework before you even go out and look at the vehicle or the item that you're going to be purchasing. Doing your homework, you can begin doing your homework by researching the current market value of the car, by researching what the competitors are selling cars of similar value to. You may also want to call the owner of the vehicle and interview him to see if the car is qualified for you to even go make a visit to the car. You want to ask him if he's the original owner, if the car has been in any car accidents, if the car has absolutely any problems, and on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate the condition of the car? Doing your homework is very important because you want to be able to establish a maximum price that you are willing to pay for the vehicle before you even go see the vehicle. Establishing a maximum price is going to help keep your emotion to a minimal, and it's going to help you make a rational decision when going out to view the car. This is important because in case that you don't get the maximum price that you want, you have to be able to just walk away and keep looking for another vehicle. Step number 2 to negotiating a good price is called testing the seller. After you have gone to visit the car and you've checked out every spec, you want to be able to test the seller before you make an offer. You test the seller by asking him a simple question. You put the ball in their court. You tell him, what is the best price that you are willing to give me? Let me give you an example of this so you get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Let's say the seller has a listing price of $10,000. Now, on the first scenario, you just throw out your maximum price. You throw out your maximum price, you say, I offer you $9,500. He takes it. You're happy because you got $500 below the listing price, and he's happy because he sold it very quickly. However, how do you know the seller was not willing to take $9,000 for the car? How do you know the seller was not willing to take $8,500 for the car? You don't know that. Now on scenario number 2, let's say the seller had the same listing price of $10,000 and you ask him, what is the best price that you're willing to give me? He says $9,500. Now you have established 2 things. You have established that he's willing to negotiate, and you establish that he's willing to sell. At the same time, you have brought down the price $500. This is going to make it easier for you to negotiate the remaining balance that you want to get to because you didn't bring the price down, he brought the price down. Step number 3 is called make a lowball offer.
Yeah, baby.
This is important because by making a lowball, my theory on lowball offer is that for some reason, prices always end up meeting somewhere in the middle. Let me give you another example. Let's say the seller has already brought down his price to $9,500. You offer the seller $9,000. He already brought it down $9,500. There is only a $500 limit that you can negotiate. My guess is that you're probably going to end up meeting somewhere in the middle around $9,250 or $9,300, which is not bad. Now let me give you another example. Let's say he brought it down to $9,500 and you offer him $8,000. That is a $1,500 spread that you were able to negotiate. Now you don't want to go too low because you might piss him off. So the lowball offer does have to be something that is somewhat reasonable but still low. So you had the $1,500 spread. You meet somewhere around $8,700. Worst case scenario, $9,000, which is, I'd say, a pretty good price. $1,000 before below market value, 10%. Pretty good. Throughout my life, I have managed to negotiate many things using these 3 steps to negotiating prices. I have bought cars, I have bought rims, I have negotiated houses, I have stereos, anything you could think of. And you could too if you follow these 3 simple steps. The 3 steps that you must remember when negotiating prices is: do your homework, test the seller's willingness to sell, and 3, make a lowball offer. If you follow these 3 simple steps, you'll find yourself getting better prices and at the same time saving a lot of money. Thank you.